Hello there, and welcome to episode 4 of War Hospital. Last episode, we managed to go ahead and do quite a bit of improvements, especially improvements to our surgical ward. Hopefully, increasing operation success along with decreasing resources and allowing us to save more lives. In addition to that, we also survived our first German attack, so let's hop back right into things.
Sir, operation was successful.
Alright, awesome. Let's see. We managed to complete all of our missions except for the just hold out mission. Looks like we do need a team in the cemetery,
Sir,
so we'll do
medics
that.
are on the way.
And there's a patient in CCS. 2 patients in CCS. Alright, let's go take a look. This guy will die, other words. Yep, we'll have to put him there. Alright. And you'll be dead. Definitely looking like we could use a 3rd doctor. There we go. Alright. Yeah, there we go.
Sir, Doctor is starting a new shift.
Alright. So, let's see what improvements we can do next. Next was Surgery Ward Enhancement 2. Don't have enough for electromagnet, which would decrease surgery time by 25%. But we don't have the drafts for it. So that may be something we look into with releasing next few people, getting the drafts, then getting this electromagnet to reduce surgery time, which I think will help us out quite a bit. After that, we'll obviously look for any missions we can do to go ahead and get more of those staff permits, because I still feel like we are understaffed by quite a bit. And here we are, we have 2 waiting for HQ now. We'll send them waiting for a decision, apologies now. So we'll go ahead and send them off to the headquarters. That way we can go ahead and start getting some of those drafts back. Ah, excellent. Just as I'm talking about that, we completed another research, but we also have a operation emergency. Sir, the patient shows signs of high spirit that will help his recovery. It appears he met a friend from another unit here, and the meeting gave him the will to recover. Excellent. Shorter rehabilitation time by nearly 5.5 hours, and a rise to morale, which we definitely could use right now. So that's really good. Let's take a look. So everyone's still assigned. Let's look at the improvements again. See if we can't find anything else. So don't really need alcohol production yet because we haven't used up any from what I've seen. Maybe useful to do the warehouse. Let's see. Truck garage we can't really get because we don't have scouting yet. Warehouse improvement though might be nice. We have run out of tools a couple times. Distillery. Actually, I think we're gonna do a high precision weights. Oh, we could do watermill too. Let's do high precision weights just because that'll help us decrease the amount of basically time and I think resources. Oh, and just as I said,
Sir, medics are on the way.
no more space. But it'll help decrease the amount of time it takes for us to produce things. Looks like we have another VIP's nearly ready. We'll have to put him back into the trenches. But we'll go ahead, send you back to HQ.
Sir, patient is cured.
Get a few more drafts.
Sir, medics reached the casualty clearing station.
Patient died during operation, that's certainly not good. And we have another operation emergency. Sir, the patient's wound was unexpectedly clean and there's extremely low chance that it could get infected. Oh. Yeah, we are actually going to omit cleaning the wound here because it is a clean wound. So that'll help us save some supplies, and more importantly, it reduces that operation time. And just as I say that, we get some more patients into the casualty clearing station.
New patient arrived.
2 new patients. Let's go have a look at them. One stable. Oh. Let's see. Looks like that may do it. We'll go ahead and stack. Oh, this is a problem. And the 4 hour is gonna die. Nope, it'd still die. We're gonna have to deny someone here, unfortunately. But if we put him there, it says he'll survive, which is interesting. Now it says not, so it looks like it's just not updating in real time. So unfortunately, what I think we'll have to do here is just deny them, unfortunately. Yep. Nope, we'll have to put the 4 first. Alright. That's why I want another surgeon.
Operation was successful.
That's why I want another surgeon. And the high precision weights improvements finished. Excellent. Which decreases production cost. Alright, next I do think... let's have a look. Pharmacy unlocks, well, I assume it looks like research production, which I don't think we have anything to use on yet. Decreases, now that could be very useful. So we're actually going to go ahead and do the engineering depot. But we also have this autoclave. That's another thing that looks really good. Yeah, we're actually going to go ahead and research the autoclave here, but we're going to do it in about 4 hours after these 2 engineers are done resting. Alright. Do you have anyone ready for rehab? Not quite. There's one person nearly ready. %, morale kick.
Sir, patient is cured.
Oh, I think we just released him. Oh, yep, we did. Well, that's fine. Back up to 49%, which is not a bad thing. Let's take a look at the engineers. They're both exhausted, and these 2 are both rested. So we're actually going to move these 2 guys into here and have our other 2 engineers rest.
Engineer is on the way. Sir, engineers reached the pharmacy.
Still do want to get another surgeon, but we just don't have the staff, basically the personnel drafts for it, unfortunately. Which means we'll just have to let time pass for now. the patient we unfortunately had to deny. Everything else is looking okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at improvements again. Actually, we're going to look at staff. Now the engineers look okay, so let's see if we can't find something to work on improvement-wise. And I think we had decided... Ah yeah, engineering depot. Let's go ahead and grab this. And we'll move... Actually, we're going to go ahead and move all 4 of our engineers over here, because it's going to be a 15-hour project.
Sir, engineers reached the construction site.
The engineering depot, alright. Looks like we got some
Sir,
more patients.
new patient arrived.
Yep.
An artillery strike so close to the hospital! Those bastards are violating the Geneva Convention!
The cannons are not aiming at the hospital, but at our trench lines, Major. They're German howitzers, hence the missiles seem to fall close to us. The recent bombardment got me thinking, Major. We need a specialized unit that can gather information about events outside the hospital. We cannot only rely on the pieces of information from HQ. I received permission from headquarters to commission a scouting unit, but it was conditional. The scouts are to be under your command, not mine.
I understand, Lieutenant Colonel. I see you're not happy with that.
No. But I know better than to argue with HQ. They will send someone to lead the unit as soon as you prepare lodging for them and request their arrival.
Very good. Thank you for your work and help, Lieutenant Colonel.
Here we go. Scout introduction. Major making a reconnaissance should provide more information about events near the hospital and could provide us with places for gaining additional resources. I strongly advise building a scout tent and requesting a scout team from the headquarters. So now we can do this. It looks like it will take 12 hours. But I do want to go ahead and finish the previous research, which will allow us to build that probably within 9 hours. Let's go ahead and have a look at these two. Alright. So we'll go ahead, put the 2-hour here, the 3-hour here, and we'll set rest at the end.
Sir, don't...
Sir, may I inform you that I left a personal recommendation note with one of the patients who was recently brought to the casualty clearing station?
Okay. Let's see. We do have someone who's ready. And we'll go ahead and for now we'll send to HQ for more HQ
Sir,
drafts.
patient is cured.
And it looks like this is our VIP. Sir, I want to direct your attention to this patient due to the fact that he is a skilled watchmaker, and according to the people he traveled with despite his years still possesses an inquisitive mind and strong hands. I believe that if we were to help him recover, I would be able to convince him to join our hospital and put his mind and skills to work as an engineer, which we definitely need more engineers. Alright. So let's see where I can fit him in. I'm actually going to fit him in here. So he'll be next in line. And these two soldiers down at the end will still get the treatment they need and be able to recover. So that's what we'll be doing. And we'll go ahead and speed up time again. ADS is understaffed. I can go ahead and move.
Sir, we have received a dispatch concerning one of the patients who was brought in on the last train.
Because we have 0 waiting in the cemetery, I'm going to go ahead and move these guys over to the advanced resuscitation
Sir,
to help
medics
out.
are on the way.
And I'll have to reassign the medic team in a minute. like we had a patient come in via train. Alright.
Sir, new patient arrived.
Another VIP. Oh lord, okay. To Major Henry Wells, I'm writing to you with a personal request to give extra attention to the case of Lieutenant De La Pogo. I hope that's how you pronounce that, I'm not sure. I would be much obligated if he was to be operated on and sent to rehabilitation as quickly as possible. I am known to repay the kindness or hostility shown towards me, as I am a man with certain influences. I held some power over when a hospital would gain additional resources or staff member. With regards, Hubert de la Pogo, General of the British Fifth Army, even though he sounds French. Well, let's see here. If I slide in another 6-hour surgery here, these two will still be fine. And I'll slide this surgery in here. So we should be all good. Excellent. Looks like we have another patient coming in
Sir,
via train.
operation was successful.
Oh.
Sir, new patient arrived.
Sir, HQ requests they send us chemical medicine supplies if possible, as they're experiencing shipment delays of due. They will pay us in staff permits. That'd be all the chemical medicines we have, but we don't have a reason to need chemical medicine. We haven't seen any chemical attacks, and I think the staff permits would be more useful, so I'm going to send them. And not hire personnel, but order resources. Let's take a look. B6. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And we do have some more staff permits, but I want to save up enough to get a third surgeon. Alright, sign another patient. Let's take a look at the rehab tent.
Sir, we lost this patient.
Well, that's unfortunate. During operation.
Sir,
Alright.
new patient arrived.
We'll take one of the ADS medics. Move them over to here. Complete that mission. Move these guys over here. Do have 2 wounded,
Sir,
1 wounded in the
medics are on
trench.
the way.
Although we do have, let me slow things down. We do have a symbol out here, so let's take a look at what's up over here. Ah, soldiers in the trenches can't keep up with fixing the defensive lines. Angus requested that we send engineers to help them with the task at hand. Let's see. Gain morale, gain 2 staff permit. I have to. I'm gonna go ahead and move these 2 over here. We'll stop researching. But
Sir,
the
engineer
staff
is on the way.
permits will allow us to get that 3rd surgeon, which we're really looking for, and I think will help us out quite a lot. Alright. We do have 1 patient ready to be rehabbed. Ah, it's our VIP. Well, this guy, I think we're actually going to go ahead and return to the front lines.
Sir, a message for you just arrived.
Ah. Major Wells and the doctors, thank you for patching me up, sirs. I'll try to shoot some crowds in your honor. With high spirits, Corporal Ralphie Morgan. Excellent. Morale goes up. Oh, morale goes up a lot. Alright. Awesome. Just got those chemical supplies in. The next patient isn't going to rehab for quite a while. They're resting for 2 hours.
Sir, new patient arrived.
Oh lord, all the patients. 2 good patients. I'll have to set them up like that. Yep. The casualty clearing station is coming full up though, which is not good. Waiting for input. Decision should be made about their fate. Oh great.
Sir, new patient arrived.
This trauma? Yeah, trauma wounds. Shell shock, combat fatigue, stress, or mental exhaustion. Trauma specialist can operate on trauma wounds in the trauma ward. Trauma specialist. Trauma medicine supplies are used to feeding. There's not much knowledge about the cause of trauma wounds. Doctors will try to treat symptoms, but only those for suppressing trauma wounds for a short time. Trauma wounds are uncharted territory for medical doctors. Even in 1918, many still believed that them to be simulated symptoms to avoid combat. Trauma. Alright, well.
Sir, operation was successful.
God dang, that is a long time. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to deny it for now. We just don't have the resources
Sir,
available.
new patient arrived.
I say as we get more patients in. This is gonna be another patient I have to deny, unfortunately.
Sir, engineers reached the construction site.
And lack of surgical supplies, they want us to stockpile surgical supplies. We will be moving these 2 gentlemen back to the pharmacy so that they can reduce surgical supplies again. We definitely need surgical supplies.
Sir, new patient arrived. Sir, engineers reached the pharmacy.
Once again, I can't do anything with trauma. Alright. Our other 2 engineers are almost done though. Ah, there we go. Meaning we got those 2 staff permits, meaning we need to bring in that 3rd surgeon. Confirm. That should hopefully help us out quite a bit in terms of keeping up with the patient load. No one rehabbed yet. Low on drafts, low on surgical supplies. Don't even have enough to buy anything. Unfortunate. Well, with the 3rd surgeon on his way in, and us seemingly surviving through the different waves of troops we're getting, I think this would be a great place to go ahead and leave off for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell if you want to be notified. If you liked the video, you can also leave the comment down below letting me know what you liked. If you didn't like the video, let me, comment down below, let me know what you didn't like. I'm always looking to improve. As always, have a nice rest of your day, and bye-bye.